There's a number going around about 22 a day. And so we think of all the different generations of service. I mean, that covers it. I mean, you see more older adults. There are a number of different factors that influence that. And that's where you can see certain areas where there ends up being kind of a rash of suicides. But the number 22 a day is one of the things that we're more familiar with. The exact number doesn't really matter. One is too many. And we look at some of the factors that influence it is, sometimes our older adults are injured who, have post-traumatic stress, have a lot of medical problems and, kind of a loss of hope going forward. You see often that other factors are like, the end of a relationship, the death of a friend or loved one, a number of different factors. And one of them is the overall environmental factor. Kind of the tone of the country and the way we treat each other is a factor of influence in folks having hope for the future. When that hope drops, you see a rise in suicide rate. For example, during the housing crisis that we had a few years back, the suicide rate basically doubled. And many of those people who were in some step of the foreclosure process, they weren't all people who had lost everything, but the idea of losing everything, most of the time people, when they're struggling with suicidal thoughts, it's more related to the pain and wanting the pain to end, not necessarily wanting to die.